A very good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing great. My dear students, we were discussing about salts in the last lecture and we have discussed 5 salts. So what is salt? Salt is a mixture formed when acid reacts with base to form salt and water, and that is your neutralization reaction. We have discussed about sodium chloride, sodium hydroxide, bleaching powder, washing powder and baking soda. So in this class we will be going to start with water of crystallization. As you remember the formula of washing soda, which is sodium carbonate decahydrate. So in the formula of washing soda, it is Na2CO3. These 10 molecules are fixed. Likewise, in the formula of hydrated copper sulfate, it is associated with 5 water molecules. Similarly, in green vitriol or iron sulfate, it is having 7 molecules of water. Okay, so what are these molecules of water represent? These are the water of crystallization. What do you mean by water of crystallization? It is the fixed number of water molecules, fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of a compound, which means likewise in copper sulfate it contains 5 water molecules. Similarly, iron sulfate contains 7 water molecules. So water of crystallization, these fixed number of water molecules which are associated with a particular compound, and you will be surprised to know they give a particular property to a compound. Suppose in the lab we take one test tube. In this I am going to add hydrated copper sulfate. This is hydrated copper sulfate, suppose, and it is blue in color. Okay, its color is blue. Now, if we heat it, on heating, first water molecules will evaporate. So, you will be surprised to see this blue color of copper sulfate will change to white. It becomes anhydrous copper sulfate because in this water molecules is evaporated first, and on cooling if we again add water in the anhydrous copper sulfate, it will again turn to blue in color. So it again turns to blue color. That's why this is known as blue vitriol. This is blue vitriol and this is green vitriol. Blue vitriol is iron sulfate. Blue vitriol is copper sulfate pentahydrate, and green vitriol is iron sulfate with 7 molecules of water. Okay, so water of crystallization, that are the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of a compound, which is responsible for its properties. Likewise, washing soda has 10 molecules of water. So when we heat the washing soda, it will decompose to form this, which means on heating, first water will evaporate. Okay? Next is about plaster of Paris. Last topic of this chapter, plaster of Paris, also known as POP, plaster of Paris, whose formula is calcium sulfate with half molecules of water. So its chemical name is calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Okay, this is the formula for plaster of Paris, calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Now how we can prepare? We can prepare it from gypsum. Gypsum is calcium sulfate with 2 molecules of water. But this molecule also represents the water of crystallization. Okay? So when we heat gypsum at around 373 Kelvin, it will decompose into POP plus 1.5 molecules of water will come out. So this is gypsum. On heating gypsum to 373 Kelvin, it will form plaster of Paris, which is also known as POP. And this is a reversible reaction. So if we again mix this solution, suppose I will mix water in this much amount of water, 1.5 molecules of water in POP, it will again back gives us gypsum. Fine? Student, you mostly forget gypsum contains 2 molecules of water or half. So remember, gypsum represents whole number of water molecules and it is a single word, and plaster of Paris constitute 3 word, which means odd number, which means half. So remember by this. Okay? So when gypsum is heated to 373 Kelvin, it will decompose to form plaster of Paris. And when we combine 1.5 molecules of water to POP, it again gives us gypsum. Now next is the use. But if POP is used in making wall ceiling, plaster of Paris ceiling, okay, wall ceiling, it is used by doctors in fixing the bone fractures. When somebody is having bone fracture, then that layer is of POP. Okay, it is also used to make statues for fixing the bones, bone fractures. It is also used to make statues, and it is also used in wall ceiling for decoration purpose. Okay? Next, always remember, POP should be stored in a moisture-proof container. Otherwise, because when we apply a layer of POP, suppose we are applying a layer of POP to a fractured bone, after some time it loses the water of crystallization and settle down. It becomes hard, but when we again put some water over it, it can decompose. So that is of no use. So POP should always be stored in a moisture-proof container. Okay, that's all about your chapter 2. This chapter is finished. In this class, we have discussed about water of crystallization. Water of crystallization is a fixed number of water molecules associated with a formula unit of compound. Okay, likewise, in the board you can see gypsum contains CaSO4 2H2O. That is your water of crystallization. Like in the formula of washing soda, we have Na2CO3 dot 10H2O. So that 10H2O is your water of crystallization. Next, we have discussed about plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris is calcium sulfate hemihydrate. It is prepared from gypsum, which is calcium sulfate dihydrate, which contains 2 water molecules. When we heat gypsum to 373 Kelvin, it decomposes to form plaster of Paris with 1.5 molecules of water. Okay, so it is used by doctors for fixing the bone fractures, it is used to making statues, and it is used for wall ceiling. Okay, my dear students, see you in the next class. Bye bye, take care.